Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo. And although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hülkenberg, Carlos Sainz, and Ocon, Hadjar, Verstappen, Bortoleto, and Lewis Hamilton, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, and Colapinto, Albon, Antonelli, Pierre Gasly, and Ollie Behrman, Stroll, and Blue. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Nice move, good job. track is clear, green flag. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, red flag, mate, red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane. Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Again. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, don't worry about that target for now, we can work on a new objective later. Okay mate, that's it, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, good work. Great pass. catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.1 seconds. Lando ahead. And the time last lap, 1:17.0. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Good job, you're gaining by a full second a lap at the moment. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We've seen a brilliant display of the Russell hustle. It's George Russell who wins.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.